We break our phones a lot. This is commentary from James Brown. In the sum total of human history, few inventions have reshaped our social landscape as profoundly as the smartphone. And it happened so quickly. Just 20 years ago, as hard as it is to admit, I got my first cell phone, a clamshell, from Verizon to keep up with my friends. Like many people I knew back at Niagara University, it was a dumb phone. I could connect to the internet, but why would I? It took forever. It wasn't that interesting. And my laptop was better at it. 15 years ago or so, like many in my generation, I got my first smartphone in my mid-20s. And a few years later, I got an iPhone, the first of 6 or so. By the time I hit 30, smartphones ate the world. Now at 40, these pocket-sized marvels, mini supercomputers once heralded as great connectors, now stand accused of eroding the very fabric of human interaction. It's a paradox worthy of a Greek tragedy. The tool designed to bring us closer together is actually pushing us further apart. Consider the absurdity of the current predicament. Rochester, New York, my hometown, now proudly holds the title of the second most clumsy city in America. We're dropping our phones in toilets with alarming frequency. I kid you not, it's as if we've collectively decided that even in our most private moments, we are incomplete without the warming, comforting glow of a screen. I'm certainly guilty of this. It's Pavlovian. The solution? Not to put the phone down, heaven forbid, but to buy a smartwatch. As an AT&T executive told WHEC, a station I used to work at many, many moons ago, I hope AT&T gave him a bonus or something, because apparently the only thing more important than hygiene is making sure we don't miss a single earth-shattering notification about our friend's cat's latest adventures on yet another smart device. But let's not mistake all of this as run-of-the-mill clumsiness. It's a symptom of a deeper malaise, a societal addiction so pervasive that we've normalized it. We're like lab rats constantly hitting the lever for another hit of dopamine, oblivious to the world around us. FOMO, fear of missing out, has transformed into fear of missing anything at all, no matter how trivial, tepid, or stupid. And the consequences? Well, they're as predictable as they are alarming. According to recent findings in the Wall Street Journal, there's a growing trend of younger generations struggling with fundamental interpersonal skills. The report suggests that many young adults find navigating even simple social situations increasingly difficult. Colleges are now offering remedial training in, yes, you guessed it, talking to other people. It's as if we've stumbled into a dystopian novel where the art of conversation has become a poorly attended elective on a random Tuesday night. In an age where we can instantly connect with someone on the other side of the planet, we're losing the ability to connect with the person sitting across from us. You can see it at any cafe or restaurant or most dinner tables. We become so adept at crafting the perfect tweet or text or post that we've forgotten how to craft a coherent sentence in real time. Consider the plight of Claire Ralph. She's a Caltech lecturer who told KTLA that her students couldn't even manage a professional cover letter. Hey, what's up, y'all might be an acceptable greeting in a text message, but in a professional world, it's as welcome as a butt fumble in the AFC Championship game. But perhaps the most troubling part of this digital dilemma is the disconnect between perception and reality. While college seniors rate themselves as communication virtuosos, employers are decidedly less impressed. It's a reminder that in the real world, emojis and hashtags and such are poor substitutes for, genuine interpersonal skills. So what do we do? We can't wait for colleges to teach what should be as natural as breathing. The solution must start earlier, and it must be comprehensive, because this is on us. Yes, on us. We need to foster environments where face-to-face interactions are not just encouraged, but required. This is on us. We need to create spaces where phones are put away and conversation is the main event, because this is on us. We need to loosen our grip on our children's experiences and allow them to interact with the world and other people, because this is on us. We need to teach our children that there's more to communication than crafting the perfect Instagram caption. This is on us. We need to rebuild third places, not work, not home, but third places where we can learn how to interact with people. This is on us. Because we can't and we shouldn't expect or trust tech companies to create machines or any product that isn't built to exploit us. This is on us. This is the world that we built. In short, we need to rediscover the art of being human. As Douglas Rushkoff once put it, being human is a team sport. In a world increasingly mediated by screens, the most revolutionary act may be driving over to a friend's house to break bread with him and look him in the eye, to engage in the most ancient of human rituals, a conversation. The stakes are high. If we continue down this path, we risk raising a generation incapable of the very thing that helps Team Human function. The very thing that makes us human. Meaningful connections. And no amount of likes, shares, retweets can compensate for that loss. So the next time you feel the urge to check your phone in the bathroom, remember the most important notification may be the one you're missing in the real world. Put the phone down. Step away from the toilet. And for the love of Pete or anyone holy, talk to somebody. Your future self and your dry phone will thank you. What do you think? And do you bring your phone into the bathroom too? How do we convince the world to start talking to each other again? Let me know in the comments and support my work at jamesbrowntv.substack.com. On that note, I'm James Brown, and as always, be well.